If I have a 4-year tenure and after 1 year I'm removed, I've already made commitment, I've already have plans. Of course, it's Nigerians are the ones who will lose. If anybody, I'm not saying that anybody who has been found wanting, like if anybody there's a proven case of corruption against somebody, there's a proven case of incompetence, the president follows normal process. If it's the one that will go to National Assembly, it goes to National Assembly. If it's the one, and then if it's the one that will act through the University Council, you pass through the University Council and get that person removed. That the president will be interfering in the autonomy of the autonomy of university. I don't find it acceptable.
He has the power to hire and to sack. And let me let you know this.
He does not have the power absolutely to sack.
He has the power. He has the constitutional power to hire. And let me let you know, anybody that is given any political position knows that at the exit of whoever appoints him, his position is truncated. There's no even argument about that.
Head of Parastatals is not a political appointment.
It is.
It is not.
It is a let me tell you, Parastatals
is a public service position.
Civil service position. Public service position.
PMB can equally sack all directors because
of a permanent secretary. It becomes a political appointment, whether you like it or not.
Permanent secretaries?
And I really need to let you know, permanent secretaries' positions are political right now. Perhaps you do not know. But let me let you equally know one thing. You cannot question the veracity, neither can you even question his intent of the president to choose whomever he wants to work with him. You can't. You can't do that. He has the power. He has the right.
There are people who are...
I'm telling you, he has the right to do that. He has the right to do that. There is not only those technocrats who are sacked that are the only technocrats in Nigeria. There are some technocrats who have imbibed integrity, who will definitely work with a man like PMB. And that is what I'm telling you. You cannot question, neither can you query, because at the end of the day, he is the one you are going to ask, what change have you been able to bring? Look at Lagos-Ibadan Road. They've been doing it for the past 16 years. They've not completed it. Is that an administration?
Okay.
You now say that, people, even within the administration of Goodluck Jonathan, he equally, out of a lot of crime, sacked so many people. What happens to ministers should happen to anybody that is politically appointed. You have to leave. At the exit of whoever appoints you, you must leave. PMB was busy setting a template.
Is that the law?
Is
that what is in the public service manual?
It is. Indirectly. And I will let you know why it is. It is so because he has the right to employ hands that will work with his agenda.
Okay. So, hold on. You're saying even if your tenure, based on the law setting up that parastatal, is 4 years or 7 years, as some are, and some 5 years, as the administration that appointed you leaves, prepare to go.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter that you have a tenure you're working under.
Even if you have a tenure, you've got to prove yourself to the new person.
So it's about
you've got to prove yourself to the new person. No. That you are a man that can work, that can key into that new intent, into that new policy, into that new agenda. If you can't, you will leave.
Okay. Two questions that are here for the two of you. Hold on. Two questions. We're running out of time. Two questions that I need to put to the two of you quickly, and then we'll begin to wind out. Rocky Akbere says, if the foundation is destroyed, what can the righteous do? There is need to destroy every wrong foundation. Change has come.
Exactly.
I guess that's you. Anthony, he says, 5,000 plus agencies and parastatals.
Yes.
It's all jobs for the boys, and you predict more sacks. So, where should Nigerians be looking at to see more sacks?
Nigerians should be looking at what they voted for, which is the change agenda. And you should not query who is to give you the change, because you've already vested a trust in him by electing him. So allow him to do his work. Allow him to put hands that can assist in the agenda.
Well, I think
right now, let me let you know, PMB for so long a time has been so quiet. He's been working seriously, to work on a lot of this decadence that is pervading every sector of the economy. He's setting a new template on which the change agenda will come on. And it is only the people who are sensitive to that agenda that can work with it. And that's it. Okay. Whether Nigerians like it or not. You voted him. Let him do his job. Don't criticize what he does. Something that falls within his constitutional powers and ability to do. You can't query him on that.
Okay, let him respond.
I think Nigerians have given PMB so much room. The honeymoon is still extended. And let me tell you, my personal, as a person, on so many fronts, he has proven that we cannot even trust his judgment anymore.
The mess has been
somebody that in a single-page letter, cover letter to the National Assembly, there's an error. A letter, the budget was given, withdrawn.
Can you imagine? I was just discussing something with him. Can you imagine on this issue of budget?
Just go and sleep.
Is it the work of PMB to prepare a budget? PMB can prepare a budget.
Why should Nigerians go to sleep? You are telling us that we should go to sleep, and whatever President Buhari throws at us,
that is not what I'm saying. Whatever whatever falls within his constitutional right
to cite parastatals that have a tenor. It is not. He actually acting illegally.
People cried for
acting illegally by sacking
parastatals that have a tenor. Besieging all television stations.
Otherwise, why is there councils of universities? What are the councils supposed to be doing?
Honorable Arabioke, Dr. Okpala, as we wind down, I'll bring you this tweet by a Nigerian. I'm trying to get his name exactly so that I don't read the wrong tweet. But, okay. And he says, I can't get the name, but I wrote it down here, so let me just read what I wrote. Our parastatals fail because they are built around people. Government needs to concentrate on creating good systems.
Yeah.
So as we wind down, in your closing statement, based on this tweet by a Nigerian who's watching, give your closing statement.
My closing statement is that Nigerians should, kind of be patient, because the template on which the change will stand is what the president is trying to get at. It will take a while, because the decadence in virtually a sector has been very enormous. It's not easy to start working just like that with such level of corruption, decadence in all the system.
Thank you.
So they should give PMB.
Thank you. Next.
Well, my closing statement is that Nigerians should be vigilant. The past 8 months have shown us that we cannot go to sleep. The change we are seeing is a reversal. Changes to things getting worse. People being sacked from their jobs, electricity going back, our experiencing several months of fuel scarcity. The change we are seeing, and government not coming out within the economic policy and economic direction. We need to help President Muhammadu Buhari by contributing and directing him to where we need to go.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Honorable Yetunde Arabioke, former chairperson Agboyi K2 LCDA Lagos, and a public affairs analyst. Thank you for coming.
You're welcome.
Dr. Okwi Okpala, lecturer, Unilag, and a public affairs analyst. Thank you for coming.
You're welcome.
And you at home, just before we say bye-bye, this tweet by Ayomide Saliu says, no country can ever make sustainable progress if heads of parastatals are removed as new governments emerge. That's from Ayomide Saliu. Thank you so much for letting us be a part of your evening and for sending your tweets. We do apologize that we couldn't take all of them, but you saw them scrolling at the bottom of your screen there. But till another edition, bye-bye. I'm Neo Taigwe.